Alright, this is my first LP of Let's Play Batman Arkham City. So, any helpful tips, and I mean helpful, no trolls, because I just will ignore them anyways. Um, anyways, let's get to it. Batman Arkham City here. And then just let me know if you guys want to see the cutscenes or if you want me to skip them. I probably will have hints and tips on for the start. Just I haven't played this game in a while. I played it a couple of times in the past couple of days, but not a whole lot to actually be as good as I was at it. Um, Subtitles will be on. Just let me know if you guys want to keep them on, you want me to keep them on, or you want me to take them off. So let's start a new one here. And the 3D characters and all that I'll get into later after I beat the game. Normal difficulty, yes subtitles, yes hints, and I don't ever adjust the brightness on any of my games just because I don't like to. I like keeping the brightness that's default.
What I found. Don't touch it, man. They'll kill you. How long till the boss gets here?
He'll be here.
Riley said he saw the bat. Is he here too?
Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys. It's just little old me.
Alright, Batman Arkham City, and we start off playing as Catwoman, which is pretty cool. Okay. Well, then why are you trying to hit me? Okay, that was a little weird. And you may hear a couple of people in the background.
Taken care of?
And wow, that is a weird glitch. I'm stuck in the wall, guys. I've never had this happen before. I cannot get out of the wall. I am stuck in a wall. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, I'll end up cutting the video till I get back to this point, so I'll see you guys then, I guess. That's weird. Alright, and we're back, I guess. That was weird being stuck in the wall like that, so we'll try and stay away from the wall this time. Never, honestly, I've never had that happen before. Alrighty, now that they're done,
They're all taken care of. It's time to get what I came for out of that safe.
well, Catwoman just kind of took over my line there. So we'll just let her say it.
Try and get one over on me, will you, Hart?
So for the cutscenes, I'll try not to talk too much.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Strange? You won't get away with this.
I already have.
This is
Vicky Vale, reporting live from Arkham City, the controversial super prison built right here in the heart of Gotham. In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live on stage to explain his sudden interest in Gotham politics. The infamous Playboy millionaire has never been one to...
Billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
I assumed that you thought yourself untouchable. Well, as you can see, no one is untouchable.
Thank you! Thank you, Gotham! Imprisoned behind these walls, gang leaders are fighting a bloody war in the middle of our once great city. Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison has been relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Shut Arkham City down. It's out of control.
Shut it down. By the end of tonight, I will be a hero, just like you. Batman.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City and make Gotham safe again. Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
Surround him!
Hands in the air, Wayne. We have Wayne.
Target secured.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you, Protocol 10 is ready to begin. It will be my legacy, a monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Alright, so that's the main story is what's going on right now. So let's just try and shake out of here just by moving the thumbstick back and forth, left and right. Alright. So that chip we got will help us later on in the game. Can't really do too much until we get our bat suit. Other than that guy getting shot in the knee. Anybody who's played Oblivion will know the took an arrow to the knee, but took a bullet to the knee is a little different. Really? How much did he put on my head?
Get your ass up here.
Bruce Wayne, you're on my list.
I hope it's a VIP list. That doesn't seem like a VIP list.
Move up, prisoner.
Lower your weapons. Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy.
But I like easy. Anyways, Jack Ryder's here.
Bruce Wayne?
Apparently he did something to piss off Hugo.
Conference. Now here we both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been...
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. Every man for himself.
Okay, so here all you can do is just counter. It's pretty much... it'll instantly knock them out. Don't have to do too much here. The other guy here at the end can't run right now, can't do anything, just strike.
On your feet, Ryder.
Rescue Jack.
Lights out, rich folk.
penguin just kicked me in the face.
Wakey, wakey, Wayne. Oh, what's up? Do you need me to call you butler?
Cobblepot.
Oh, you remember me. I'm touched.
So there's a lot of dialogue in this game. Even while you're actually playing the game, there's still a lot of dialogue. So if I talk over while they're talking, it's just pretty much inevitable that it will happen.
Someone, open this freaking gate!
I can't contact Alfred from down here.
Here's a fun little tip. If you really don't like Cobblepot, you can knock him out. Yeah. So the action button is also the same as the run button. So if you're holding it down and you run up to like a ledge, or you run up to like a ladder here. So here's an example of running up to the ledge. You'll just auto climb it. As long as you just hold down the A button, you'll pretty much be able to do a lot of things, including not really flying, but gliding.
I'm on my way there now.
Of course. I watched your incarceration on the evening news. Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan all along?
Not exactly. Although I did get some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was it?
Okay, so what I did right here, you can drop down on a ledge. So if you hold A, it does a lot of actions like running and stuff. And if you hold A while you run off the edge, it'll auto jump. But if you hold right trigger, which is your stealth action, so you'll be able to crouch and stay quiet. And if you hit A when you're at the ledge, you'll drop down onto and hang from the ledge. So that'll come in handy a lot later on. So here's the right trigger, the stealth option of being able to duck and crawl under things. Don't go that way. You can't climb it. Not possible. At least not right now.
Right on time.
What do you mean that's right on time? I'm not on the roof yet. Can't be right on time. Oops, forgot to hold the A button down. Okay, so the bat suit looks really weird without somebody in it. I mean, it's just got this big gaping hole in the middle of the face. I mean, it looks like he's just sitting there hysterically laughing at you. I am not going to be doing the Batman voice. Sorry.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a
Anyways,
I'm going to hack into this.
so you'll probably end up hearing eventually at some point or another my wife in the background. I do have a little girl, so you'll probably end up hearing her crying in the background eventually. So to move around with the encryption code, you can use the left thumbstick or you can use the right thumbstick. Typically southpaws will use the right thumbstick, but I'm not a southpaw, so I'm using the left.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse.
Is she in danger?
Affirmative. Target is being held by Dent. We believe he intends to kill her. How should we proceed?
Stand down. Two-Face have his fun.
Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's her.
Alright, so
Woman now.
right there is our first objective. So let's go find Catwoman. If you don't know where to go, if you look up You know, if you look around, you'll be able to see the bat symbol in the sky there, or you can use the navigational compass that's at the top of the screen. The green marker is always the main story mission. You can always do side missions and set your own waypoint markers and stuff. Actually, I kind of didn't want to do that yet, so let's get back up there. Alright, so you can just hold A to run off the edge and glide. If you hit right trigger, you'll do a dive bomb. So you'll see me doing that a lot. It's just because it's the easiest way that I found that I can get around the map without having too much of an issue. So we'll go up here to the top door and set it down and fight those guys. So we'll go around, bypass that fight. I mean, I think there's only like 4 guys there. One of them's got a pipe though, so you gotta watch it. Like I said, for the cutscenes, I'll try and not talk too much.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Be here. That's how we get respect. Show them all that we do things. We should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us. Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had some work done?
That's for stealing from us. No one steals from us.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth. This court is now in session.
Alright, so apparently we're going to have a hearing here. Will we be pulled up as a witness? I'm not sure. Somebody's got a gun.
Taking out the thug with the gun is the key. Without him,
That would be this guy.
the room won't be a problem.
So just walk up behind him. I am playing on the 360, so just hit Y. And then you can sit here and listen to him, and listen to him, and listen to him. I don't think he ever stops talking. You can drop down. So let's just do this.
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in two. You're not welcome in my court, Batman. Stay still, Batman. Kill him.
Oh, he hit me. I tried to counter that. Oh well. Anyways, for topics to talk about while I'm playing, just, you know, leave a comment and we'll talk about something, I guess. As for right now, there's probably, and I just got shot, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of talking in this one, just because I don't really have too much to talk about. I mean, other than I had a pretty craptastic day at work today, which is not suitable for videos. So
Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
we'll watch most of these cutscenes. Like I said, if you guys want me to skip them, just let me know.
This is gonna hurt.
Same with the subtitles. If you want them on, let me know. If you want them off, just leave a comment.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives.
Alright, so there we go. We rescued Catwoman.
How's it hanging, Harv?
Oh, that was a low blow.
Come to keep.
Actually, technically, I think that would be called a high kick, but
Anyway,
still a low blow.
I figured you could use my help, Selena.
you're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selena?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear. What about Strange?
I don't trust him. He's been missing for years. and then is suddenly put in charge of running Arkham City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
And the look on her face, her facial expression was priceless.
No one is.
9 lives, remember?
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
All right. So we have a new. Okay. With the armor suit, you can, when you take damage like gunshots and you get hit with knives and stuff, your suit will actually reflect that damage. So right there on the chest, it shows where Harvey Dent shot me. So I thought that was a pretty cool aspect. And same with your cape. If you like get hit with something, or if you get stabbed with a knife or a pipe or something, your cape will actually get tattered. So we have a new gadget, so to speak. Not really new, but new in the aspect of how far I am in the game. So you just tap the left bumper and you'll go to the evidence scanner. So we got to figure out where it entered, which it came through this window. So we'll sit and scan this for a second.
The bullet entered through the window there. Now where did it hit?
So if we find out where it hit on the ground, which is just right here by the poster, we'll be able to figure out the bullet's trajectory. I think that's what he called it.
Trajectory the bullet traveled
Yeah.
will lead me to the shooter.
Alright. Looks like it's at the top of a church. Yep, looks like it's the top of the church. Alright. I will show this off real quick before we go and hunt down the Joker and kick his ass for shooting at Catwoman. So, if you go down to the back of the courthouse and at the back, and you'll hear Calendar Man.
All the rest have 31, except for February alone.
So with Calendar Man's, you get an achievement, and if you visit Calendar Man on all of these dates, real dates, like real life dates, so like on January 1st, on New Year's, and then Valentine's Day, and then St. Patrick's Day, and then April Fool's Day, and then so on and so forth, finishing up with Christmas Day at the end. He will give you achievement, and you have to visit him on that day. So there's a Riddler trophy back there. Let's see if we can scan it. Can we scan it and tag it? Doesn't look like we can. We don't have that ability yet. But I do know where that's at. I will be doing the Riddler trophies and any other trophies that we get later on. Just because most of them require gadgets and tools and stuff that we don't have. So, you want to go back up here, because if you try and go back out the main gates at the bottom, you won't be able to. Mainly because there's thugs outside that are holding the gate shut. And you'll be able to hear them talking. They'll say, hold it shut, don't let the bat out, or something like that. These videos, I'm probably going to make them about 30 minutes long. Unless you guys, I feel like you guys deserve a longer one. Like I said. So just let me know if you want to keep the cutscenes in, subtitles on, things like that. Let me know what you want me to change about the videos that you think would be, like I said earlier, helpful. So let's kick these guys' butt. Just, we can't avoid it because the chopper's locked onto us. And we can't really go find the Joker until after we lose the chopper. So that's... Ow, you hit me. Let's just beat you. Yeah. There we go. And I don't think so. So there is a chopper. You've seen it. Oh, good, cool. He lost us. So let's just take off. Anyways, as soon as you exit that, you'll see the chopper flying above the courthouse, and literally as soon as you land on the ground, it will see you. Cannot avoid it. There's another Riddler trophy here. Like I said, I'll be covering those later on.
Crazy bitch. And she's nice and warm in there. Take it easy.
Alright, they said something about Harley Quinn locking them out. So let's see if Harley's in here, and maybe she'll know where Joker is. If Joker's even here, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so let's go in. Just counter her. She will always try to attack you. Just throw her against the door. There's nothing else to do. I recommend not moving too far from the spot you're at. Just sit here and listen to the dialogue for a bit, because you can't really do anything. If you try to get closer, they'll shoot you.
What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't?
Sorry, gotta hydrate. Nom nom.
Mr. J is really not up to a visit right now. He's not feeling himself. Well, actually, he was earlier.
If you guys, I'm
Not what I meant.
Anthony Miller on the profile is my name, so I'm not gonna be hiding behind some alias. I mean, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm known as Korvac on the 360. I'm Bud Driver on the PS3. So if you guys want to know, a little bit more about me, just let me know. Send me a message.
Attacking armed thugs.
Maybe that'll give us a topic to talk about in the next video.
Pick them off silently, one by one.
Alright, so like I said, if you try and move closer to them, they will shoot you, and you probably will not make it out. Mainly just because we have basic armor on right now. So we'll drop a smoke pellet and get out of here real quick.
They don't know where I am. Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed. 2 hostages.
Okay, so we'll go into detective mode, just because it's easy. You can swing between the vantage points just by looking at one and hitting the right bumper just to use your grapple. I would not recommend jumping down just yet. Wait till that guy turns around. Okay. And then you'll be able to come up and take them both out at the same time.
You'll be okay.
So he's got somebody,
Above him without being seen.
and he's talking about the scaffolding literally right above his head there. And there's another one down here.
Thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier for me to get in behind him.
Alright, I like going after this guy first, just because there's a chance, it's a very small chance, but there's a chance that this guy over here will see you drop behind the confessional over there. I could drop down back there and come up behind him and do a silent takedown, or I can come right here and do a ledge takedown, which is part of a challenge for later games and later modes.
You're safe. Stay quiet.
Alright, so we'll go behind the confessional now, since that's where the last guy was. If you don't know which one he's in, you can just use the detective mode and find it. Like, there's a Riddler trophy there, and then this guy's on this side. But for the most part, you'll be able to see him through the crack in the board. And you can do a takedown without being in detective mode.
The room is secure. You're safe now.
Okay, so let's get out of here. Anyways, let's level up real quick. Yeah, no problem, dude. You're welcome. Batman. So, see, I'm not doing the Batman voice. Alright, we are right at the 30-minute mark. So, let's go ahead and level up here. And I always like to do the combat armor, just because there isn't a whole lot of enemies with guns, and there's a lot of people with melee weapons, so we'll just do that. And with that, I will be signing off and continuing on if you guys want me to. So